Skate session with Matthew and Jason.
We're going to talk about skateboarding.
Absolutely. Jeez, how old are you?
I'm going to be 43 next week.
I'm 45, so
Yeah.
Jeez,
Well, yeah, when did you...
Sixth grade.
Okay. Well, how old are you in sixth grade? I have a sixth grader or seventh grader now. So you're 11. You're around 11.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep. And we had, I had seen my friend,
Okay.
his older brother skateboarded.
Oh, I didn't know
Yep.
that was who you saw. Okay.
Yep. And the first skateboarding thing I remember seeing was the Jeff Grosso doll graphic.
Oh, this is actually kind of shocking because I didn't know that was the first graphic.
That was the first graphic I ever saw.
Nice. Okay.
And he had that skateboard, and he had...
Was it well? Did he use it? Or
Yeah,
was
it seemed well used, and
Yeah,
he had OJs, multicolored OJs.
Yeah.
This is going to pay off here in a minute. I'm wearing that Grosso sweatshirt right now, so I still love it. It's still like one of my favorite graphics.
We'll talk Grosso.
That's
I'm
like
sure,
Lucero, I think, drew that.
it?
I think so.
Okay.
We'll get to all of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so I saw that first, and then I'm like, oh wow, skateboarding, cool. And I wanted to get one, and we had the Nordic Skier in town. That was our sporting good store.
Yeah, this is Wolfboro, New Hampshire.
So very
yes,
smallish town for sure.
Yeah. The only place you could probably think to get one would be there.
And they had maybe one or two. They definitely didn't have the Grosso, but they must have been carrying Santa Cruz as a line. And I got the Santa Cruz Slasher.
It was really awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I had Stage 2 Indies, I believe, and I had OJ 290s.
Yeah.
I had orange and green wheels.
Solid color, right?
Solid, yep.
Yeah.
And I had to get rails.
Yeah.
And I had to get a nose piece and a tailbone because the folks didn't want... No, it's because the folks didn't... Mom and Dad didn't want the board to get damaged, and they were upsold by the owners, being like, well, this is how you save the board.
Yeah.
It's fine. It makes sense, and I'm sure I was stoked either
way.
Like,
the board was amazing. Like, it was the solid yellow one with like the... With Prime Slasher riding the wave on the knife.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. It's like a goblin, very rat finky looking kind of goblin riding a wave on a very pointed board, and he had a fucking cutlass.
Yeah.
I can swear on this show.
Yeah, you can swear on this show.
I do. Whatever. I can swear on this show. Yeah. And and I guess that really was my first deck and what got me into skateboarding.
Yeah.
I think a little bit later you kind of
needless to say, I think I definitely was into it, but you didn't really skate it right away that much.
We grew up in the woods, for God's sake.
Yeah, let's talk about that too.
So we didn't have a place to skateboard, so maybe I would have used it in our basement or in the garage. But if you're not doing it, I'm probably not doing it.
Literally,
we couldn't do it.
Yeah, the only visibility we had at that point was you with your, like, the Borowskis, which, like, that's so minimal.
So we must have fast forward to going to just getting into it a little bit more, but you didn't get your first skateboard until we were on vacation, right?
Well, so I went on that vacation where we first went to Thrashers in Ocala with my first skateboard that I bought, which was from Ames in fucking North Conway, New Hampshire.
Right.
It was a Skate Joy.
And
it was horrible.
Like a horror. Well, speaking of horror, it had like horror graphics, I remember.
Yeah.
On the bottom.
It did. Yeah, it was an Andrecht or some sort of hand plant on a tombstone. Really, like...
Yo, that is sick.
Yeah. It had pink rails, and the wheels definitely did not work well. And I skated Thrashers in Ocala with that board.
A pretty cool older concrete skate park for sure.
Yeah, we can
snake run and stuff. We'll talk about that.
I'm sure
too.
We'll talk about.
We'll get there.
Yeah, I gotta say one more thing, just because you had a good opening with your board. But my first board was literally the Tony Hawk Street Hawk, and I got it at New Wave. It was the one you'll remember the ad potentially, where he's standing next to the Cadillac, or there's a picture of a Cadillac, and the board graphic was all black, and it had that little tech hawk under the wheel.
I do remember. So that was
my first legit board. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
No clue what the trucks or wheels were, but definitely independent and likely OJ to match you.
Right. Yep. But wow, I forgot that first Ocala trip. You didn't
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it probably made it not so fun, but
Yep. And we didn't go to Stone Edge.
We didn't
Daytona that trip, right?
No, we didn't.
We'll get to that too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
But we decided it's just time to, everyone's podcasting, especially when you're in your 40s.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to talk about stuff we remember growing up from skateboarding and from that time of skateboarding. So eventually we're going to get to talk about multiple skate videos that may have influenced us.
Yeah.
Because we were very lucky. We traveled the East Coast at least once a year from New Hampshire to Florida. And our folks would bring us to as many skate parks as we could find that weren't too far out of the way.
Yep.
There were a couple early skate parks in Florida, as we mentioned, that we frequented, and we'll talk about those.
Talk about some board graphics, probably.
Absolutely.
And like, key people, maybe some completely random people. And I think it's fun to watch some of these older videos because, man, there's like 40 people on the Santa Cruz team.
Yeah,
so
some of these team videos from back in the day. Mm-hmm. I mean, we watched Speed Freaks.
Yeah, last night. That was good.
And holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
some people's parts are like minimal compared to just skateboarding is way different today.
Yeah.
We both still
I
skate way
enough.
more.
Yeah.
You skate way more than I do, but I still,
Yeah, but I think, the early or mid 80s, like we were in it.
Yeah, we were prime. We were taking it in.
Yeah.
But today we're gonna break down. Not even break down. We're just gonna kind of maybe even.
Yeah, we're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch one of a video we had growing up and enjoyed. It was very kind of different. We'll get into it.
I think it was on honestly a mixtape of videos. This was before the Risk It. Santa Cruz Risk It played after this on at least the tape that I had.
That's a heavy tape.
Which was a common occurrence to mash them up.
Yep.
But this would tell us. Yeah.
No, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna watch Alva Skateboards Out of Focus from 1990, which I would love to know how many people actually saw this video. Especially on the East Coast. I don't even know how we got it or where we got it, but I think when we were talking about it earlier, when you stumble upon or any skate content, it's kind of, at that time, it was like, yes, okay, I'll watch whatever.
I don't care what the hell this is.
Yeah.
Right. And we watched Walker How to Skate
videos. Totally. That's super early for sure.
Yeah.
Those are some of the earliest videos I remember watching. Yeah. But I think this coming out in 1990, we had already seen Animal Chin, so that was probably one of the first videos that really blew me away. But the ultra clean Powell image was immediately blown over.
Yeah, Once Alva takes a huge shit on fucking everything.
Yeah.
The Stacy Peralta tried to do filmmaking wise, as far as beautiful cutting and editing, camera equipment. Well, that's the thing.
Let's roll it and we'll start.
We'll be
chatting.
Chatting about other shit.
It's about a half an hour long, so
play the audio maybe.
All right.
I think that's all right to have.
Yeah, so right away, we're in the pool, and no music, and you can hear there's 10 people in the shower or 15 people in the shallow.
Totally, it is a hot session.
Yeah,
so much. We don't know who we're dealing with. There's been no. Holy shit! That skinhead almost got taken out in the shallow.
Yeah,
we don't know who the skater is. Dave Warren.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I think the entire team is here in this pool. There's outfits range from full you're dealing with Alva and immediately there's a lot of leather.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you mix in the surf though. We got
totally
turf. Jesus.
Mark Hoster, right?
Yeah.
He does. He bomb drops. It's not even a roll in.
It wasn't even an full acid drop. He just bombs the shallow end.
Yeah.
If you're watching along on YouTube, there was a little glitch there. He's got some nice lines though. He's pony boying.
Yeah.
No shirt needed.
Seems to be okay.
Yeah.
It's Mario Rubico.
Yep. Famous drummer. Punk drummer. He's got the dreads and he's dealing with this. This is Eddie Radigi, I believe.
I think it wasn't though. No,
this?
They show his name in a second.
Oh, it's not. You're right.
It's Shane Holiday. We're still in the same pool. Like, this is the intro to the video.
Yep.
Like, coming in hot with, like, a session. All right, changing pools. Yeah.
Yep. But it's all about, with Alva, I feel like, especially back in the day, when you thought about pools.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Their backyard barging. They're going to very hesh, like you said, with the leather. Ooh, that was a nice move over the... What we call that, like Dave Hackett sort of slash back there.
Little layback.
Yep. That, I think maybe a Salba sighting there.
All right, now we're starting to get into like a little of the editing that they used. Like, there's some. It's definitely like raw. Was that 8mm?
Yeah, it must be like 8mm for sure. We're on tour in Japan.
Yeah.
Talk me through this, man.
I mean, all right. Cameras pointed at Radigi, blown out. He's got sunglasses on. They're at a contest. They must be.
Yep.
And I think it's Skate Master Tate or someone that sounds like him.
R.I.P.
Yeah, telling him to get. Yeah, rest in peace, Tate. Yeah.
Right. But are they talking about the Rasta lifestyle with Eddie? Wow.
Yeah, you gotta listen to it carefully, for sure. But all right, tour moments.
Yep.
Leather.
Scaring Asian teenagers.
Yeah. Chris Murphy, right?
Ah, the Murph.
Yeah.
He's got the cat. He's wearing cabs,
saw that.
though.
Cab,
He's wearing
full
cabs.
cab. Yeah.
Yep. That ramp was a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yep. So what do we got here?
I mean, okay. We'll talk about music. Like, the music already has been really good. I mean,
we were trying to find a track listing for this bitch, but
it's
deep.
a little hard.
Oh, nice. What was that? 360 boneless.
We're at
to curb.
Yeah, this spot
is hot.
Yeah.
Break it down a little if you can.
I mean, we could see areas around Wolfboro that we could emulate some of this stuff on. So from a street skating perspective, this felt almost obtainable. So, no, it's awesome. Like, lots of like earth slides, earth jamming, like pockets that don't exist. Yeah,
a lot of touching the concrete, which I like.
Well, people are still coming out of the heavy transition skating era.
Yeah, people are still confused.
Yeah, there's
what street skating is.
This is heavy curb skating, though. Lots of manuals.
Yep. This is still Mario, right? For the most part.
Yeah, I think he just drops it. He doesn't even trick out. Oh, a little pop ollie out.
Yep. And the band in the background, that's Eddie.
That's them, yeah.
And
wow,
Mario.
I think he just did like a 720 Burt slide on the. We're glitching out again. But I think, if you compare this, I wish we knew when like Band This came out. That was right around this time too?
I think so, yeah.
And if you compare like the street skating and stuff, I have to stop. We're at the Blockhead ramp.
We are, and this ramp used to be like some fantasy zone shit.
Oh,
look at it, you'd be like, oh my god, if I could only get to the Blockhead ramp.
I know. Which, let's be honest, like we probably scratched something out, but like it.
But you see how much vert was on that pool coping roll?
Oh, there's no deck on that back part of that. All right, we're starting to get deeper in this. This is good.
Okay, some vert skating here. They're a pretty competent, well-rounded team here, Alva, right?
I don't know what was in the background, but that looks like a bigger park that's getting built.
Yeah.
And you're not in the US in this? Where?
NSA contest somewhere, it looks like. Jesus Christ. They don't tell you fucking dog shit in this. Someone just got closed out there. Okay. Skate park of Houston.
Yeah, quick cuts here. So much leather is being seen in the crowd, but there's a lot of people there.
There is. I see fucking camper vans in the back. This is Craig Johnson. He hasn't bothered to take off his leather jacket.
No.
And that was like a fucking 15-foot frontside air.
Not only has he not bothered to take off his leather jacket, but I think he's got those oversized... Remember the oversized pads? He's got oversized elbows on over his leather jacket.
Dude, it's safety first. No helmet.
Oh, bio to deck. That's it. That is, you'll know when you see it.
Oh,
but he's
fucking
tall as hell. He looks.
That
He actually
hand
does look pretty awesome.
This would, if I saw this live,
Yeah,
holy shit!
He-
Nice little backside ollie,
totally.
fully decked over rocks.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck!
he gets tired. after
Yo,
this.
it was
Yeah,
a one-footed.
he's out. That I mean, there's
That
a
was a
lot
good
of people
fucking
there.
run, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Oh,
in
this is. You know what's coming up next?
Australia.
Yeah.
They're going on tour. We find ourselves probably in an LAX McDonald's kiosk here, and it's just the team getting ready.
Cut
Here we
off
go.
leather.
Yeah, for the plane. This bowl is. I used to fucking want to skate this bowl so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Well-
Safe run, nice lip slide by Eddie.
Yeah, that's
He's
Derby
finding-
Park, kind of like.
Oh, that walkover is
Yes.
dank. Yo, bird slide. There we go, Ed. That's the way, Ed.
Here's that spine.
Yeah, talk about this bowl, dude.
I mean, there's no. Is there coping? It looks like it could
The
just
spine
be like
has coping, but it just looks like a
an
gritty
edge.
lip.
Yeah. I mean, Eddie's just. I mean, he's.
He went for the blunt there at the end and slid out. Okay, threw it down. with the
Oh,
rest.
Hassoy.
Why is Hassoy on tour with Alva?
I mean,
Drug deal?
yeah, maybe. I think he fit in.
Sorry, God bless.
Yeah.
If you happen to hear this.
Hassoy.
Threw it
Threw it
down,
down
with
with
the
the-
rails. We
Yeah.
used to say that fucking all the time to each other.
I think he just tosses his board here.
He does a little finger
Oh, yeah.
flip, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Wow.
Radigy.
Showing that he's not high as fuck.
I think we're about to get street here.
Is this Ron Allen
Yeah.
on Alva?
Yeah.
Forget he rode for Alva.
Yeah.
Some gaps. I mean, don't be afraid to just fucking
Yeah. No, I think the. Oh.
Oh, quick again. That was like
Are
a
we-
roast beef nose pick. Yeah, turn it up.
This. Yeah, you can't anymore. Yeah, this song's pretty good.
I can try to lay it in, maybe. We'll
right.
see.
Full cabs again.
Yep. Do we know who this is?
Not yet.
It's Ron Allen sharing a part with someone. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, the editing is, like you said, not great, but okay, we got a jump ramp session.
Yeah,
Nice
it's definitely
poked
a
out
demo.
mountain.
Yeah. Oh, this.
Nice
Oh, here we
blunt
can
slide
talk
on some
about.
PVC. Yeah, please
Yeah,
do.
talk about some of those street setups at contests or demos.
Yeah, they
The
used to
PVC.
get they used to get treated to some dog shit on demos.
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. That's
Yeah.
a cool little setup there where they got a jump ramp to a curb on the top. Is this
Yeah,
New York?
I don't know. They're mixing it all up.
Yep.
S-
That was
Where's
like the
that?
Brooklyn Banks.
That was a part of the Brooklyn Banks. Yeah.
But this looks like fucking LA now. Nose Manny.
They're definitely these. This is like where the street skating was definitely better because you got manuals. You're like pop shove it out.
Yep.
All
Always
over
over
the
a
place.
fucking someone's ninja bike.
Yeah.
That's a bold move, right? The lip slide on the fountain.
Oh, the
That
step
kinda-
off.
that
Weird
was
step off
dank,
thing.
Yeah. But this could be Ron Allen. This could be now we're in Venice.
No, there's the Chicago, like on the waterfront. There's that wave. People
Yo.
hauling that. That's like a old spot.
Yep. What did they work
This is
for?
probably Chicago. Who knows?
They worked on this part for fucking 5 years. Yo.
Oh, I remember that slam. Yeah, he shows the bloody knee.
Yeah, he takes a heavy swing.
That's a heavy slam. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. God, shit. Not that we know who this is.
I mean, Justin Strubing?
Is that what it said?
Who it was?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's gonna happen on these videos. It's gonna reach a dry spot for a second.
No, well, I mean, let's talk about how just important having these skate videos were. You know what I mean? Despite
Totally.
some
yeah.
weird shit. We didn't have, like, you couldn't just go on YouTube. Or, no one was trying to Instagram me.
You had the magazines, but again,
Yeah,
like
it's
not.
not moving.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, it was
this is
so
a-
important to have these videos.
And like, even the crappy skating was definitely like, we just knew that we could try to do it too.
Well, yeah, it was a little bit more inspiring. like with all the fancy editing and fancy spots with Powell, it was just like
Right.
it just didn't even seem real. We didn't skate fucking vert. So.
Right. We had like bad curb cuts and like we didn't even have a paved road for for a long time.
Yep. We had some pretty cool ramps in our basement.
We did.
For sure.
We definitely did.
Yeah.
Phases.
Classic skate video part.
Yeah.
Where the cops or the security guard kind of comes in.
It's a pretty mellow bust. Yep.
She shuts it down pretty mellowly. And actually, the Alva boys were pretty polite.
They were. All right, we get an
Okay,
Eddie Radigi part. Here we go.
Please talk me through this.
I
shit.
mean, vert at this time, like what? Like you're either fully contest
Yo.
person
Yep.
or I don't know. I guess all these dudes had to skate contests. Yeah, the drum beat. This song's rad.
I'm definitely dropping this shit in.
Yeah. Oh, definitely
Is that
able
Steve
to.
Schneer?
Definitely able to catch some
That's
good board graphics, and yeah, that is Schneer.
Sick
Oh.
Buster. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
one for the gym.
Kind of a
thing.
good vert session here.
It's pretty heavy. Nice stale fishes.
Yep. A little
Nose-
nose grind.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
a fake.
Who knows where this is? Definitely a parking lot of some kind. They used to like put these ramps up
Yep.
quite a bit. Back to the streets.
Yep.
Completely random cut somewhere else. Like crazy double kink caveman. Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Eric Murphy, of course.
The Murph? No, that's
I mean,
different
that's-
from the Murph. That was
He'll
decent.
540 power slide out. Oh, Dave Duncan. Wow.
We've met. Dave
I
Duncan,
bumped
right?
into Dave Duncan before.
Was he the one in the elevator?
He
with
was in
us?
he gave me his card.
Yeah. Yep. Did you follow through with Dave?
I think I did actually reach out to Dave.
We're gonna do it again.
I mean, we might have to.
We can
yeah.
get Dave
yeah,
on
we'll
this
get
fucking
Dave
podcast.
Duncan on the. Yeah, we tell him we used to watch Out of Focus.
This is how it's gonna
This
start
is how
right
it's
here.
going to start. I mean, we did appreciate Dave Duncan, and I
Still-
mean, honestly, he's been an announcer for skateboarding for like
That's how we've been
a
seeing him.
long,
Yep.
long time.
Pretty heavy pool session again here. I can feel the heat
Can
of
you-
wherever the fuck this is. Fucking
Totally. We got some other characters
That's Murph.
headed in. Yep. Dreadlocks too were also part of the
yeah,
deal,
almost
I
a
guess.
team requirement.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know.
I would say this song that's
Is
playing
also
is almost
bad, too.
it's almost like an Alva theme song to me, a little bit. I don't know
Oh,
why.
yes. Thank you for letting us be
Yeah.
ourselves. But by again some SoCal
Right.
Garage band.
Some slap bass style.
heavy slap.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, dude, this is
Bam,
bringing me
bam.
back.
Yeah, so I guess that brings up a good point. We in our basement had ramps, and on the other side was the finished part of it, and we'd have these videos playing. So
Yeah,
you'd
man.
take a break and you'd pop in, and maybe you'd catch this part.
Get
and
you
like
fired up again.
we
man.
tried
Be
to
like,
put
fuck
pool
yeah.
coping on our ramps to
Yes,
like
we did.
emulate. We definitely did some of this like
I think that's where that may have
little
came
tail block, like weird.
edgers.
Yeah, we needed-
like little buddy car.
Yeah, there's so much more rawness in how they were hitting the lip.
Yeah, they
Right?
made that like
Yeah, we
a
needed
very
that.
stylish thing. Yeah. It was like pink patio block, I feel like we
Yeah,
used.
it was not good.
Yep,
Still heavy pool session.
Yep.
Getting a glitch in the version we're watching.
that's fine. Yeah, pool is all about style, it's slash, and I think we definitely learned that from this fucking Alva video.
Yeah.
man. Is that Dave still?
Yeah, there's just a
They're
full
just
mix
flashing dreadies at us.
of people. Big, deep kidney.
Night
right there.
session too with the Jenny party.
Yeah, right? I bet they had to. I mean, I don't. That was the other part. I think we read in some Thrashers. There's some good articles or stories that like describe the scene maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Yep. It definitely wasn't our scene. That's the fucking nude bowl.
Yeah, that is the nude bowl.
That's a nude bowl night session we got going here.
Lots of people
Fully
there.
lapped over. Fuck, that's
Yeah.
Craig Johnson.
Yeah, definitely.
Rastafari
Yep.
beanies are out. It's a chilly night in the desert.
Yeah, the dreads are tucked. Dave Rule.
I remember this fucking cat.
Yeah.
Nice. What was that? Like a...
Oh, what were those called?
Good Buddy or...
I don't know. I think Good Buddy is a foot plant trick. Yeah. Or like a thruster.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was sick. Like an El Gariel on the fucking...
Yeah, it was weird.
I can actually hear a little bit of the music in the background.
Nice.
I like it.
This bowl, the new bowl,
Classic.
is crusted up.
Yep, classic.
Draining.
Little pool repair. Yeah, this is, you know...
Oh, I remember seeing this one.
This is a nice line here. Where we got a 6-person fucking follow the leader line.
Yeah, that was like a hotel pool.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
You just ate the fucking pocket.
That big, like, clover leaf. That's a big hotel pool. It must have been.
Yep. This video is so fucking sick. I love it when they go over that. What do you call that? Like, bump out of the pool.
Oh, the love seat. Yeah.
Yep. Craig Johnson again with the invert.
Nose pick. Yeah.
Sick nose pick. So yeah, the music was always like very important in the skate videos. You know, I feel like we learned or heard stuff that we wouldn't have normally shown up on our radar. Maybe like our, your JFAs, your fire hoses, your Minutemen, the Firehouse.
And like Chuck Treese and McRad.
That's a different. That's the Powell.
I know,
sound,
but that's still it's still just as important.
Yep. Great point. Oh,
that mall grab on the side.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
Back to the street.
Yep.
Those pants.
I was hoping you'd say something about those pants. Tight Vision
Jimmy,
flannels.
or they were Vision.
I think I had a pair. I know I had a fucking pair.
Board shapes are still pretty flat. Like there we've got like a flat nose.
Great point. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Wide, definitely wide. Big wheels.
Yep.
Still bringing ramp tricks to Justin Lynch is probably I think he has the best vert part in here.
Okay. That Eddie Nosebone was no fucking joke.
He'll slap his tail and he'll disaster out shit.
You remember? This hurt you.
No, it did, and there's a lip trick or two in here that actually makes a whole lot of sense.
Okay, well let me know when you see it.
Yeah, I will. I mean, there's a death box on the vert ramp, which is pretty cool for this contest.
Nice sad plant there. Commentate this run a little bit.
I will. I'm not going to say that.
What was that, a chink? A chink? You can say that's
just like fakey 5-0, like an alley-oop one. And that was the same thing. This is where he gets lip tricky. Oh, the sugarcane, like the over, but he reverts out of it.
Yep. Nice.
That's the thing. If you really want to be able to skate mini ramp and stuff good, watch these old videos. Because these guys that can skate vert like this, skate mini ramp just as good. And that's where you pick up all the lip tricks. It's true. He's still going. This is full run. Like a 1.5-minute run.
Yeah. The contest somewhere, right?
It looks, probably just practice.
Yeah.
Which is why he's skating so good.
No, there's people like that. Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a
I
great
don't know why
run.
you had me laugh so hard.
All right, now we get to
quickly.
this real part.
Oh, this is still...
I know. It is him.
Yo, listen to this. Wow.
Gets nasty again.
Great ramp. This facility looks familiar.
Yeah. You definitely see certain parks in most of the videos at this time.
Right. Your Raging Waters, your
Yeah.
Visalia Skate Camp.
Who knows where this was?
This song is fucking sick too, dude.
A classic setup with a vert ramp and then a 6 or 7 foot spine next to it. Like classic that era park, right?
San Jose Warehouse.
Yeah, seriously, and amongst others.
Did you see that fucking Madonna?
Yeah, Madonna. Yeah.
Oh, I love a good Madonna.
One would say he's getting bio a little. Shablank. Yeah, could get.
Oh god damn it!
It's a good vert part. Like,
it really is. Wow, that was a
huge
ollie.
Yeah, definitely better than the older pros on the team.
Yeah, agreed. Well, he's just doing a different thing. He's doing a different thing.
That was weird. He's looked at the camera with a stale fish?
Yep. Oh
boy.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
NSA.
Yeah, I remember seeing that contest in a Trans World for sure. Just the graphics on the wedge ramp. This is horrible.
this song or this part.
I just.
Well, what's happening? It's just edited weird.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, because we're getting Ron Allen mugging.
I don't think that's Ron Allen.
Oh, it's not?
It's the...
Wow, okay. I remember this.
Yeah.
Mark now.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
We're starting a Hang 10 manual
Yeah,
thing?
I definitely remember this. And...
He's still going.
Endless.
He's got style, man. He's doing this in a desolate parking lot, probably somewhere in the valley.
Yeah. Shirtless.
Yep.
Toes over the edge.
He's still on this Manny. He just...
And there he goes.
Wow.
It's a really long... He was a little...
Wow. But I feel like this guy's kind of like... He's all about the street surf. Nice slappies.
Yeah.
Can you slap me well?
This beat right here?
Yeah. I'm bringing it in. Yeah. It definitely fits his vibe of skating, right?
Yeah, it totally does. But this also speaks to like parts at this time.
Yep.
Like, it's a pretty mellow part.
Yeah, not everything had to be a huge deal, you know?
Right. I remember this too.
Yep. A lot of mash up at, oh god, back to some naughty, dirty street right here.
This is this fully skate created rap right now.
Yep.
The bones. Yeah.
All
right, some slam section or just another mashup.
Yeah, but they're showing the hamburger.
Hamburger red. Oh.
Oh, they did the hamburger red.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like.
That's what's called paying your dues.
Concrete.
Yeah, I feel like they could play this at like an MK Ultra thing for me.
Oh,
and it would just like psychic drive me with it in a weird way.
Right.
I'd be like, oh yeah.
Alva leathers.
Yep. Sometimes when I'm watching these videos, like I can literally feel my body transporting to like those
that
basement
time.
sessions.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We
this
got a
is
ditch.
A cool ditch
Yeah.
here, man. If we could find one of these ditches back in the day, we would have just gone.
There's a dirt ride into the ditch too.
That was pretty sick. I feel like this was one of the parts that would get me psyched up here. We got Baldy,
this is a
dude.
classic.
Let's pay some respect here before we get
I think
jumped
the music
in.
too was just a totally different tone. They're going on an adventure.
Yeah.
They're hiking up into this zone.
Oh,
and
that's
then
what it is.
They come upon like this like reservoir bowl.
Dude, this looks like so much fucking fun.
There's like, what would you call this music?
It's like mariachi light.
Yeah. All right. There you go. They're having a fun
man,
adventure. And he went in the drink.
Yeah. The
water in the
reservoir still has a little bit of filled on the one end there. I like trying to make it around the water. Always looked like,
so fun.
Yeah.
Here they go. They're going.
Good God.
There's no lip on this bowl at all.
But they're in classic Alva style. They're kind of doing like the little walkovers, the little like 1 foot, Bert sliding.
Oh,
God, that guy keeps hitting the water.
There's a good wheel slide in here.
Yeah, this looks like a great team building activity, right?
That's what it was. It was an Alva outing.
Yeah. Morale building.
Front side, no.
Oh shit, that would have been sick. That would have been one for the vid.
That laugh.
Yeah.
That front side, that is steep in a weird way right there.
Is that Schneer again?
You pop it.
Nice.
He's walking in the.
Is this the one with the fucking fridge? Where he drops in on the refrigerator? Schneer?
Oh my god, yeah, I think we might.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
And what's the 1 foot rock and roll where he kicks the foot way up on the
Right.
deck?
Oh, does he get nude
that
in this
in here?
one?
Oh, the ho ho.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
I feel like it ends after this. Where are we at?
Oh,
Oh.
yo.
Baldy? The
Yep.
pipe? Yeah.
What'd you say last night?
Oh, right, the rite of passage.
rite of passage.
I think someone hits their head here.
Yeah, they do something weird. I feel. Oh no, the board shoots
Oh,
around
yeah.
and almost gets him.
The sound is pretty deafening.
Yeah, that place looks insane.
Yeah, ruler. David, what do you think about that ride, Dave?
Marshmallow bounce.
Killer marshmallow bounce.
Do you know what the marshmallow bounce is, though, right?
No.
Where he goes from the transition, the oververt transition of the tube
To the
onto the
flat?
flat wall, I think, is the marshmallow
that's
bounce.
dank. These guys were so hardcore, right? Is that a marshmallow bounce right here, front
I
side?
think it's glitching, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shoots a very dangerous place to be.
listen to the
Here we go.
sound. Yeah.
I can get it. This is. Oh, that's so dangerous, right?
Oh, man.
What describe the?
He just like fell in the flat bottom, like too much like inertia, and the board shot around the full loop, and I
Almost
think it was
shark
a foot
attack.
away from
Almost
his-
shark attacking his head.
It was like a foot away from his head.
This was a classic in like Salba parts
Yes.
going forward. What is this? Is this
There-
the
it's
the
a-
entrance, the exit to the bike line?
It must be a part of that, but it's pretty severely downhill in this trench.
Looks
square
claustrophobic.
trench. Yeah, no way out.
Oh, and is that the jackass game you play? Is you fucking throw down the boulders?
I mean,
from
it
your
could
buddies?
be.
Is that
I
that
think
it?
that's it. That was out
Holy
of focus.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whole list of names. We didn't even talk about how they're like use the paper and weird graphic. Like they didn't have editing software, so they literally like filmed sheets of paper with
Yep.
names and crumpled them up and
But like you were saying earlier when we were talking, that was very inspiring to us
Yeah.
as early skate filmmakers. Be like, oh, that's how you do it.
yeah.
You just fucking write it on paper, and then set the paper on
On fire,
fire,
yeah.
or like, put it in the cat box or whatever.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
had access to cameras because it just everything lined up
Yep,
and
yep.
we were able to like make fun videos too.
Yep. Oh, that was
All right.
awesome, right?
Yeah.
I really feel good about that.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like we could watch a few other ones and talk
Yeah,
about them and
do
yeah.
the same thing with some of these other videos, and whether people are watching along or not, that's different, I guess.
Yeah, we'll put some of the music maybe back in.
Yeah, I think
Hear
that's
some
cool.
of that overlaid.
Let's just keep up on this, okay?
All right. Yeah. We'll
Until-
talk.
until then, just people will just find us how you find us.
Yeah.
you know?
We'll
Awesome.
have stuff out there.
Awesome. Later.
Later.